everybody, welcome to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
I'm Nate Kinzel.
I'm Connor Bond.
And guys, today we're going to be previewing the two Bristol races at Bristol Motor Speedway. We got the Food City Presents the Supermarket Heroes 500 and the Cheddar's 300 presented by Allsco. That's the Xfinity race. So the Cup race is 500 laps. Stages 1 and 2 are 125 laps each, and the final stage is 250 laps. Last year's winner was Kyle Busch. With that damage on the car, he came back to win that thing. And most wins by active driver at Bristol is Kyle Busch with 8 total wins. So, guys, who do you have to win the race?
All right. First and foremost, for the first race, I have Denny Hamlin getting it done. He got it done in the Bristol night race last year, beating out, sorry, Nick, Matty D. At the end there, probably one of the most exciting and entertaining races of the season last year. Denny's a guy that does know how to get it done here, and he looks like he might be the fastest Toyota right now. So with that, I think for the first Bristol race, I'm taking Denny Hamlin.
Well, I'm going to go against you here. I'm being a total fanboy making my picks this week. I have to go with the 21 of Matt Benedetto. This is by far Matt's best racetrack besides the road courses. You look at him last year, he's leading laps, and then Ryan Newman came into the picture, kind of screwed up his whole race. So that's what Ryan Newman does. But even when he was driving a really underfunded car, I think he was driving, like the 83 car or something like that, or the 96, and he finished like 5th in that car in the Bristol Spring Race. This is by far his best track. I have to go the 20, and now he's in like his best ride yet in the 21 car. So I really do think we got to look out for Matt Benedetto. I think he's going to get it done. And get for Wood Brothers, it's the 100th win. And
not a bad pick.
I say you're not a fanboy if it's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, Connor, what you got?
I'm not gonna go with Kyle Busch this week. I have not had luck picking Kyle Busch, even though that is arguably his best racetrack. I'm not even gonna stay in the Toyota camp. I'm actually gonna venture out into a guy who I think it's his first win at Bristol in his career, and it's a guy who has been solid there year in and year out, just kind of run into bad luck. I'm gonna go with Ryan Blaney for Sunday. I think that's his time, him and Todd Gordon's time to really click. Over the last couple of years, he's led a lot of laps at Bristol. He just can't really seem to get it done there at the end. But I think him and Todd put a complete race together this Sunday.
I will lose my mind if Ryan Blaney wins at Bristol.
Oh, my God, dude. I saw you lose your mind with him winning at Dega. I can't imagine Bristol. All right, so for my pick for the Food City 500, I got to go with one of the best drivers at Bristol. I got to go with Kurt Busch. In 38 races, Kurt Busch has 6 wins, 12 top 5s, 20 top 10s, 1 pole. He's led 1,095 laps. Average starting position 16.9. Average finish position is 14.2. So he's been racing here for a long time, boys, and he knows how to get it done. I think he's going to bring the one into victory lane and lock himself into the NASCAR playoffs.
Good pick. Yep, I was struggling with that. Was my runner-up pick.
Yeah. All right, boys. So let's dig into the Cheddar's 300 presented by Allsco for the Xfinity Series race. 300 laps. Stages 1 and 2 are 85 laps each, and the final stage will be 130 laps. Last year's winner was Christopher Bell, and the most wins by an active driver is, again, Kyle Busch with 9 wins. So, guys, who do you have to win Monday's race?
For Monday's race, I'm going to go with Chase Briscoe. I think as of right now, he's been the best driver in the series, and this is a driver's track. This is one where the driver has a heavy input as to the success of the team, as opposed to, some tracks where your equipment kind of dictates it a little more. I think with that being said, he's a guy that's going to get up front and run well there, and I think this is his year to shine. So with that being said, I'm taking the 98 of Chase Briscoe.
All right.
Well, my pick is pretty easy again. And here's why. There's no big Cup superstars in this Xfinity race this weekend. Daniel's had the success here, and he's got that momentum coming off of that P2 finish in Charlotte. So it would be the ultimate 2 races if both Matty D and Daniel Hemrick got to victory lane in back-to-back days. Oh, boy, I don't even know what would happen. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the 8 car of Hemrick to get his first career win in NASCAR. It's time. It is time. It's time to see a freaking backflip already. It's time. Emmerich gets it done on Monday night.
All right.
I'm gonna go with a guy who, doesn't really care about who he pisses off. Doesn't really care about what's really going on the racetrack. I'm gonna go with Ross Chastain. This kind of seems like a track where he can really flourish. He can run over guys and not put people's lives in danger. And it seems like a track that really suits him. I don't know if you guys watched the Truck Series race last year, but I think he pissed off everybody but the officials. Yeah. And I don't know. I think he gets it. I think he gets it done. It's kind of been, I would have expected him to have a win with Kaulig by now, but he always seems to do better at shorter tracks too. So I'll go with Chastain for this week.
All right, not a bad pick. So for my prediction for Monday's race at Bristol, I gotta go with Mr. Justin Allgaier getting the win. In 18 races, Allgaier has 1 win, 8 top 5s, 11 top 10s. He has 1 pole, and he's led 482 laps. Average starting position of 7.3 and average finishing spot of 11.9. So this is definitely one of his better tracks in his career. So looking for the number 7 Chevy Camaro to go to victory lane on Monday.
Solid pick.
Hell yeah, boys. All right, guys. So before we go into Bristol, you guys got anything else on your mind?
Just looking forward to getting back to Bristol. It's always a great racetrack. Always puts on a really good show. Super entertaining. I thought Charlotte, especially the 600, largely was a little bit of a snoozer. I don't think we have to worry about that at good old Bristol. I think you're going to see guys running side by side, beating and banging on each other. Lap traffic coming into play at a premium, holding leaders up, making race leads super exciting. I think if, we got right now with where the world is, if we're looking for a racetrack to help convert new fans to NASCAR, what better place to go?
You're right.
It's Bristol, baby.
Bristol.
Yeah,
we haven't got one of those yet.
We usually go to Bristol and say the magic 3 words, it's Bristol, baby, but we go there and the magic 3 words for me is 2-inch spoiler. Seeing the short track package back on the cars, I think we're gonna actually see an entertaining Bristol where we don't just either run the bottom and run the top. I think you're gonna see guys do one or the other in both at some times, and it'll create better racing. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Right.
Yep, definitely should be a fun couple of days for NASCAR. So, guys, thanks for watching a stock car spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
I'm Nick Kinzel.
I'm Connor Bunn.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Make sure to follow For the Lead on Twitter and Instagram. Connor Bunn on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to follow our buddy Kodo's Mojo. He's got a great sports podcast. Make sure to follow our friends at Ashland Heddens Racing. Hopefully they should be getting to start racing soon. I haven't really heard anything, but it'd be nice to see those cars go out racing very soon. So, guys, thanks for watching.